there, welcome back. Today we're doing a short course in Shelton, Washington at the Public Utility District 3 or PUD3. We're going to play the Orange course today. Pretty short, we're just going to do 9 holes because we're headed over to Shelton Springs to meet up with the group to do a full 18 over there. Let's start out. It's 2:45. We've got a Mando and some OB. We're going to use that underworld, get around that tree. That was really one we wanted to stay turned over for. We did not do that. Not exactly how you want to start here. It's a fairly short course. Again, it's only 9 holes. Hole 2 is going to be 240 feet. There's an island green. I like the hyzer out to the right, drop down in. I just use a heat. It's a little more understable than what I need, but I have the small bag today, so we're just going to go ahead and throw that. Let's do it. Missed the island, I believe. Let's hit the drop zone. I did. I missed the island by about 2 feet with the heat. Bad approach with the bullet from the drop zone. Still got the bogey. Back-to-back bogeys. We're sitting +2 through 2. Hole 3, 283. Basically straight away. There is an OB fence that goes around the Public Utility District building over here, so we're actually going to go right over the top of that fence, hopefully crash down at the basket. We're going to do that heat again. A little bit to the right, but should be pin high. Still +2 through 3. This hole is 383. I don't plan on getting there, so we're going to stick with that heat. Just try and get to the center of the fairway, pop it up to the basket, tap it in for our 3. If you haven't played this course, it's kind of a hidden gem to me. If most people come out to Shelton, they're going to go out to Shelton Springs and play the 3 different layouts that they have out there. It's a great course. Again, I'm waiting for my group. We're all going to meet out there, so I wanted to play a quick lap before I got there. If you need to do that, you need to kill some time. This is a fun course. You can get her done in a half an hour for a 9 hole. They've got 2 layouts, orange and blue. I recommend them both. Probably not going to play blue today, but we will get another video on blue the next time we come out here. We'll give it a shot. Going back to the heat. and that heat stayed turned over like it was supposed to. So I have been noticing lately that I'm guessing it's my wrist speed or arm speed is getting higher, which is causing my understable discs to be more unstable than what I am used to. I've been encouraged to throw some more stable discs in my bag. So going out to Shelton Springs today, I did throw a Zeus in the big bag. Normally I would throw a Hades, but I've got a Zeus in there, and we'll see if that helps, and the more stable of the two will help me to avoid those turnovers like you just saw. New disc in the bag, I got a Kratos. I actually got a couple of them, one for each bag. I find that it's a little more stable than my bullets are. So I'm going to try and just throw it right at the basket. Hopefully stay in a straight line. Hole 5 is a par 3, downhill. We're going to go over to the right. Last week I was avoiding my backhands because my forearms were hurting my elbow. It might still be the case, but I still think this is a forehand hole, so we're going to throw the crave low, tight, around the corner, let it skip into the basket. Pin height. A real fun thing about this course is both laps, whether you play the orange track or the blue track, play off the same baskets. They just play basically in reverse order once you get past the third hole. I think there's only one basket that is completely different on both laps, which makes it kind of cool. Today I'm out early enough to where there's nobody playing the other direction, so we haven't run into anyone yet. Otherwise, if you get into that situation, just kind of use your discretion as to whose turn it is on the basket. Let them have that basket when it's time. We're going to play a par 4 now. I believe it's the only par 4 on the course. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. But we're 5'11", downhill. Not going to try and get there. We're going to do the underworld, turn over. Hopefully it turns over like that heat did on that last hole. Otherwise, we're just trying to get out into the middle of that. It's not really a fairway, but it's a wide open space. We'll call it a fairway. Technically, there's a hazard on the left. Previous times I've been here, you can't really see the hazard line, so I'm just trying to avoid the left and kind of stay to the right. Let's let it flip over and see what happens. Now, my group and I, we like little obscure courses like this. We will find courses on the way to other courses. We go up north and play Rain Shadow. There's a couple of small courses that we like to play on the way up there or on the way back. Basically, they don't have to be long. They don't have to be crazy. They don't have to have great shots. Sometimes we just like to get new courses on the map. Playing NADGT last month in Texas, we hit as many courses as we could. I think I got something like 12 new courses on my UDisc map, which is kind of a cool thing for us. You don't have to, I've mentioned in a previous video, you don't have to even go to a course. Find a place to throw, hit some trees, hit some trash cans. Let's get out there and throw those discs. I wasn't going to play it here, but we have a par 3, 314, slightly uphill. A lot of room to hyzer, so I am going to play that Zeus. We'll give it a go. This is a prototype Zeus, and I also have a brand new one that I got that we're going to try out a little bit later. We'll see what we can do with it. Of course, it's more stable than what I'm used to. I throw a Hades generally in that situation. So it stayed hyzer the entire time. I'll get used to it, maybe get her a little flatter on the release. It's gonna take some, it's gonna take some getting used to. Two to go, we're on hole 8. It is up on a raised basket, about 200 out. Let's give that Kratos another chance, see if we can get her close, tap her in for another birdie. That was it. Kratos got its first birdie. Brand new disc, went in the bag today. I think that brings us to even. If I'm wrong, I'll put it down there, but I think we're at even. So here we go, 1 hole to go. We're through 8. We're gonna go ahead and finish this up. If you enjoyed this course, come play it. Don't expect Shelton Springs quality. It's not Shelton Springs. Don't expect the baskets to be top quality. They're not. I believe most of them are the old Innova Disc Catcher Sports. There's a couple of baskets that have been replaced out here. Again, nothing fancy. Gets the job done, but disc golfers know you don't need anything fancy to play the game. As we get going into that last hole, if you've liked what we've seen today, if you've got any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, go and leave that down in the comment section. Like and subscribe. Share this course with a friend if you want to give it a go. Hole 9, par 3, 300. OB is back at the quarry, and I think the parking lot is OB as well. We're not going that far. We're gonna give that underworld one more chance. I'm sure you probably can't see me. We're shooting right into the sun, so I'm the silhouette. But we're gonna give that underworld a chance, likely over the top, maybe right down the center of this tree opening. No bueno. So that was it. PUD3 Orange layout in Shelton, Washington. Ended up with a +2, I believe, double bogey on 9. Fun course, quick course, get it done in half an hour like I said. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things that YouTube likes you to do to get more people looking at these videos. If there's someplace local to the Pacific Northwest you'd like to see me play, go ahead and throw that in the comments section. Let me know what courses you like to play. Let me know what courses I should try. See you next time.